Welcome, trainers, travelers, and battlers alike. As promised in my last video, here's the Tempest Tango, round 2. In round 1, we put the W in Winstinct by rocking like AC/DC and leaving him thunderstruck. Got him! That was thanks to Celio, aka the Spam Master 2000. He's insane! He will spam like turkey on ham. Roasted honey ham. We're gonna go in, put the scan through, turn this into battle mode. I've already analyzed his lineup at this point. I already know what's going on. If you want to pause the video for a second and take a look at his lineup, I want you to think about what's going on here. I want you to tell me what you notice. So, if you took a second to pause the video, you should know that he has no Razor Leafer. There's no Tropius. There's no Abomasnow. And there's no Torterra. I'm 100% good going in with my water lineup. We already know Quag is no joke with the Stone Edge. The Spam Master 2000 can put in work. And Lantern, well, Lantern is Lantern. So I'm going to open up with the Spam Master 2000. He did open up with the Scarm, trying to farm, but that's not going to happen because I'm not an Abomasnow. Not going to use the Body Slam on it. The Scarm's going to resist it, so I'm going in with that Aurora Beam. I'm not sure if he knows I have Aurora Beam, so I decided to let it off, even though it's going to use more energy. The good news is he didn't block it, so now he's in a really bad spot. Decides to switch out to Lapras. I'm comfortable with whatever he switches out to at this point, because I know he doesn't have a Razor Leafer. As you've seen in the last video, the Spam Master 2000 will assert his dominance over the Lapras every time. Every time. The Body Slam Spam, giving you the wham bam. He decides to get off a Surf. Not going to block it. I'm going to let it go through. It's not going to do that much. Even if it was an Ice Beam, that's not bad news. That's not bad news at all for Celio. Celio doesn't care. Celio does not care. He's going to keep getting off those Body Slams until you either use shields or you faint. That's it. Gets off another Surf. I decided it's worth the investment to block it because I want to get off another Body Spam. It's just too satisfying. Lapras goes down there. Easy peasy. He's going to bring out the Scarm. He has a Sky Attack good to go. I don't have any charge built up. I'm not gonna block it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna save the shield just in case. But I decided to go in with Lantern because he should know that there's bad news for his Scarm. He decides to switch out to Wish-a-Cash. I wanted to switch into Lantern first because I know he has a Wish-a-Cash in his lineup. And if he comes out with the Wish-a-Cash, then I can do this. And I can switch out to the Quag. Now, I'm not really sure. You're going to have to tell me. I'm not sure who really wins in this lineup with what moves and what shield amounts. I don't know. That's not something I've looked into. But he did get off the Blizzard, which really hurt. So, the Quag's getting a little agitated. He's going to be throwing those Spludge Bombs at you because he's ticked. Another Sludge Bomb. He's like the Cookie Monster. No shields left. The Mud Bomb is going to take me out. But I've done a decent amount of damage at this point. And I know if he gets off another Mud Bomb, my Lantern's not going to die. He's going to have to get off at least 2. And then we hit him with the Hydro Pump. I know Scar might get off another Sky Attack. I think it does. But it has nothing left. And the Sky Attack isn't going to take me out all the way anyway. So we're good. Again, round 2, we're sitting pretty. That's Dunskies. took the W again. Feeling pretty confident with my start. We're 2 rounds in, and I haven't lost a single battle. I don't want to get a little cocky. I need to keep my head level because I know there's a lot of good trainers at this tournament, and they know what they're doing. They've done their homework. One thing I'm wondering is if he's going to bring in that Altaria or not, because we stomped him in the previous battle, and he's got to do something. He's got to bring something to the table that's going to perform better than Wishikash, Lapras, and Skarm did. So I was counting on him bringing out the Altaria because that just makes sense. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in a situation. I'd probably bring out the Altaria, regardless of the Quag and regardless of the Celio, because of the sheer damage that thing can put out. Since I was counting on that, I decided to switch up my starters. We're going for the Quag. I'm comfortable opening up with Quag. He's got no Razor Leafer. But I was thinking about switching it out for something else. But at this point, I was like, no, remember, he has no Razor Leafers. We won with this lineup. There's really no need to change anything because we won. If we had lost, it'd be a different story. Might have to change something around. But we won with that lineup. So I feel safe going in with the same thing, just switching up who starts. He opens up with Skarm. That's not the best news for me. I think I might lose that matchup. Again, check me on that. I'm not sure if I do or not. But he brings them the Lapras. And I felt really good about this because I have Stone Edge. I'm not going to try and bait out the shields. I'm not trying to play games against the Lapras because that thing is a tank. If you try and mess around and play games with Lapras, you will lose and you will regret it. So we're going for the Stone Edge every single time. He knows he's got to block it. He knows I have Stone Edge. He has to block it. He blocks another one. Okay. I decided, you know what? He's used 2 shields at this point. I want to get off the Stone Edge. I'm going to get the satisfaction. Give me the Stone Edge. There it is. It felt too good getting the Stone Edge off against the Lapras. I've seen it done in other videos, but I really had yet to do it myself. And honestly, it was worth the satisfaction. The Stone Edge put in work. The Lapras is basically dead. Has like 4 HP left. I'm thinking he might try to pull the Wish-a-Cash trick again on me. So I bring out the Lantern. Takes out the Lapras super quick. He does! He pulls the Wish-a-Cash. Celio's going to come in. He's got the Skarm. He pulled out the Skarm. I'm still not freaking out at this point because I know from our previous battle this Aurora Beam's going to do work. The body spam's going to do nothing. But the Spam Master 2000 has some extra tricks up his sleeve. He gets off the Sky Attack. Big whoop. I know I'm not dead. I think he gets off the Sky Attack before I can finish. Nope. JK, LOL. Another Aurora Beam. But that's it. GG's to the Skarm. The Wish-a-Cash is going to end me. Now I'm kind of anxious because my Spam Master 2000 is all out of commission and I only got the Lantern left. And he has a Mum Bob good to go. I thought it was over. I thought it was done. I feel like he should have won. Something tells me that he should have won this battle. But here's where Lantern comes in clutch. It's a tank. It tanks the Mud Bomb. And we get off another Hydro Pump. And that's it. GG's. Hydro Pump is amazing. If you're not running Hydro Pump on your Lantern, I don't know what you're doing. If you can't afford the second move, obviously, I'm going to say stick with Thunderbolt. That's the better bet. But you'd have to be crazy not to do Hydro Pump if you can't afford the second move. But that was it for round 2. We took another W for Winstinct. And it's all said and done. So these next few battles is where it's going to get a little more interesting. There are some hard lessons learned in this Tempest Cup. But my dude, Lantern. Clutch. The Hydro Pump. It's massive damage. Anyway, We'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a good one.